The local egg company is getting a lot of attention because of a letter they received from a concerned shopper. The egg company, known as Locally Laid, received a letter of concern from a man who said the way the company markets its product is extremely offensive. Well, Nick Minock joins us on this story in the newsroom. And Nick, this letter has gone viral over social media.
It has, Billy. Locally Laid received the letter from the concerned shopper in December, but it wasn't until last week when the owners of Locally Laid replied with an open letter to the public on why they chose the company's name and why they asked shoppers to get locally laid.
Long story short, when I came to reserve the domain locallylaid.com, I was grateful that an escort service hadn't gotten it already.
It was that sense of humor that Jason and Lucy Amundsen harnessed as they named their egg company Locally Laid. But this past December, a concerned shopper wrote to the company to say he found the name and the company's marketing tactics extremely offensive.
Yeah, I think he was concerned that he found the name vulgar, and he said that he brought it to the attention of both a store manager and some of his friends and said that we're not going to buy your eggs, essentially because they're inappropriate.
Jason and Lucy digested the man's concerns, and about 1 month later, Lucy sent an in-depth, open letter about why she and her husband chose their business's name.
I didn't want to give an angry, off-the-cuff answer, and I started writing kind of the generic, like, I'm sorry you're offended, blah, blah, blah. And then it kind of turned into like, well, this is why we're named it Locally Laid, and it got longer and longer, and I'm like, God, I'm writing like a manifesto.
The couple's manifesto caught the attention of hundreds of thousands of people on social media.
I read the letter. It was, I think maybe I was on Facebook or something, and I just laughed because I think it's a very catchy name.
The couple's letter says they chose their company's name because it's demonstrative of everything they are.
It differentiates them from everyone else and lets you know that it's grown and laid locally. It's a great thing. It's chickens. It's not the Saratoga.
I don't think it's inappropriate. I think that it's a play on words, and you can't take it too seriously, and you have to have a little sense of humor to get through life.
The man who wrote the letter also expressed concerns on how much locally laid eggs cost, but the owners of Locally Laid say their eggs are more pricey than the competition for good reason.
You're paying for real people working with small flock sizes to get birds outside, and you really sacrifice all the economies of scale that really big factory farming enjoys. It's a better product and it costs more.
The couple admitted in their letter that the name Locally Laid is totally cheeky and pushes the envelope, but they say they're all about having fun. Now, Lucy and Jason say they're sorry that they offended the man. The couple added that they would be more than happy to offer the man an American-made Local Chicks Are Better t-shirt, but they figured the man might not like that either, Billy.
Perhaps not. Well, Nick, has the couple heard back from the man who was offended by their marketing?
Well, they haven't, at least not yet.
All right, something we'll be sure to be following. Nick, thank you very much.